Bom dia, sejam todos bem-vindos novamente. Meu nome é Sandra Azevedo e falo aqui de Tuiutaba, Minas Gerais. Vamos trazendo a nossa atenção para esse momento, focando na respiração, abrindo nossas mãos em direção a Shri Mataji. Olhamos o binte dela, essa pinta vermelha na testa. Enchemos o nosso peito de ar, seguramos e vamos soltando bem devagar. Juntos vamos elevar nossa Kundalini e dar os bandhas. Namastê. Abrimos nossas mãos e observamos nossas vibrações. Como amanhecemos? Registramos. Nossa mão direita em direção à Mãe Terra, nossa mão esquerda em direção a Shri Mataji. A atenção em nosso Muladhara. Mãe, por favor, purifique nosso Muladhara, fortaleça nosso Muladhara. Shri Ganesha, por favor, permita a elevação da minha Kundalini, fortaleça minha inocência e purifique o meu ser. Por favor, Mãe, me faça uma pessoa sábia. Mantra Shri Ganesha. Tuameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Mãe, por vossa graça eu sou a possante inocência de uma criança. Shri Ganesha, por favor, nos conduza em nossa meditação. Voltamos a nossa mão para o colo e agora vamos continuar meditando, ouvindo o mantra de todos os chakras, com a atenção no Sahasrara. E durante esse período, se necessário, podemos ajudar a nossa Kundalini a subir, movendo nossa mão direita por todo o canal central até o Sahasrara algumas vezes.
Shri
Vamos fazer uma massagem em nosso Sahasrara com um pouco de pressão. E aqui nós pedimos: Mãe, por favor, elimina todas as dúvidas dentro de mim. Mãe, por favor, permita-me encontrar o estado de consciência sem pensamentos. E Mãe, por favor, fortaleça a minha realização. Abre o meu Sahasrara e, por favor, esteja sempre presente em meu Sahasrara. Subimos nossa mão e observamos se estamos sentindo as vibrações. Movemos nossa mão um pouco para trás, para os lados, sem encostar no cabelo. Repetimos tudo com a mão esquerda também. Abaixamos as duas mãos e continuamos com a atenção em nosso Sahasrara, observando nossas vibrações. Abrimos nossos olhos e vamos assistir a palestra de 1987, um trecho, Sahasrara Puja, Austrália.
That's the thing I will say. Now we have to see what keeps our hearts closed. Firstly, it keeps our heart in a binding, the fear of the past. In the past, if you have done anything wrong, in the past, we have had bad experiences of people. We are very frightened. I'm surprised, I've seen it myself. that in England, when we were staying, it was that day, unlucky or lucky day, it was snowing for the first time. And we were shifting, so I had gone out. And when I came back, I saw a lady, a little baby in the pram, standing at the door and talking to some lady. The other lady was just talking through a little opening in the door because there was a chain on. Then I went out and came back after half an hour and I saw the same thing. The lady was still standing in the snow and this lady was talking to her through a chink. I was surprised. What is this going like Midsummer Night's Dream? These people are talking to each other. Horrible. What was it that was frightening to this lady inside the room? What this lady would have done with a child who had come to her door? What was there to be so frightened of? Because of the ego within yourself. You have frightened others, you have tortured others, you have dominated others, you have done all these things, so there is fear in your mind that others may do the same thing to you. Or what is there to be so much frightened to lock your doors to everyone who comes to your house? Secondly, maybe you might have been tortured by someone or troubled by someone, so your heart is closed. You can't open heart to others. People just don't talk, they just keep mum. What has happened? Just like a dead body moving about. Supposing I was like this, who would have told you the secrets of Sahaja Yoga and Sahasrara? So this kind of a nature comes from people who are frightened in the past, perhaps, or they might have frightened people with their bad Vishuddhi. Aggressiveness is one of the qualities in the West, and that also is inherited by people. As soon as you put them onto something, they become aggressive. I can't bear it within myself. Supposing I have some sort of a medicine that makes some cells very aggressive. Then what happens? Ultimately, I become a patient of cancer. An aggressive cell is called as the malignant cell. And such a cell cannot give you proper attention, cannot give you proper depth, but you become nothing but a malignant cell, a cell which is creating a cancer. And such a person creates cancer among Sahaja Yogis. I've heard horrible stories about how some women, some men have become aggressive. With a little position they get, immediately they become aggressive. Say somebody is a wife of a organizer or a so-called leaders. Then she thinks she is nothing but a prime minister or something. Or a husband becomes something. This aggressiveness adds to the aggressiveness of another person. Then reaction starts. One says something, the another says something. We become reactionaries. We haven't got something of our own that we should be reactionaries. There should be no reaction to anything. Because we have something of our own. Why should we react to something, whatever people are doing to us or have done to us? It's finished. Open your hearts. That's why when you came to India, I think you must have noticed that in the Indian heart, there is nothing like an anger for, say, for English or for Portuguese or for anybody who has dominated them. They have so much love and affection and respect, and they see that what good you have done to them. Like some barristers came to India and they visited some high courts, and they had holiday for one day to celebrate the visit of these British lawyers and barristers. But if you go to England, they will beat you, throw you out. This aggressiveness has to go from your heart. It has to get out of it. There's no place in my body for aggressive people. No place at all. I have not aggressed you, and you shouldn't aggress me. If you aggress any Sahaja, you are aggressing me. But when it comes to others, they won't aggress others. Like a bad husband will aggress his wife, but not other people. So those who are non-Sahajogis, they do not aggress them. That's a very important part of Sahasrara, because ego covers a great part of Sahasrara. And if your Sahasrara is covered with this ego business, how can I help you and how can I help myself? Now, so many of you are in my body. Just imagine, circulating fast. And most of them are fighting. To be in my heart, but they're settling in my ego. Well, I am egoless because I have no reactions. If you have no reaction, you cannot develop ego. I have no reactions. I am reactionless. I am in my own peace and glory, trying to work out Sahaja Yoga. I do not react to anything. But your reactions trouble me because you are within me. So the second part is the fear that comes from childhood. I do not know about Americans, but so many Americans who came to me were half-mad crack people, absolutely crack in the head. Nothing normal about them. Either they will not talk, if they talk irrelevantly. You don't know what they are talking about. Same with the French. French were mad much before anybody was mad in this world, I think. Very cracky people. It's very difficult. It's absolutely can't understand. Everything upside down. When you blame our Indian telephone, you must know they were made by French. I always say that in Pune, we have got the telephone just to see, because it is called as Punyapatanam, is the city of Punyas. And only God can listen to this telephone. But even God cannot. So, this kind of crackness, or this, what you call this, madness, aggressive madness, comes from ego going to the level of super ego. And they get, first of all, what's wrong? When they talk, you feel they are fighting. These are love talks, romantic, they say. And we feel they are fighting. And then, after some time, the aggressiveness is very apparent, and then it becomes as if they are off their heads, absolutely off their heads. That's very common with Americans, very common. You can't find Americans when they are talking any good speaker who doesn't have stitches on his faces, on his body, everywhere, because so many nerves have been already strained. With this kind of what's wrong business. Going to the other extreme of deciding everything for yourself. And the thing behind is a ghost, I should say, very big ghost, and which is not in the past or the future, but in the present. And that ghost, I call it as materialism. Materialism. It's a ghost. It's a horrible devil that has come onto the heads of Americans and from them to all of us. This materialism is a horrible stuff. It's so ridiculous, shameful, doesn't even suit a human person, even a dog would hate such a materialism to what level human beings have gone. This materialism makes a person absolutely shameless. A lady would not mind asking another lady, by the way, have you got my spoons with you? There's no shame in it. When we were small, we were told in India, I mean, that's our culture, that if somebody's pin in your house, you should preserve it and return it. But even if your diamond is lost with somebody, never ask for it. It's not good manners. What is more valuable is not the diamond, is the relationship, is the friendship, and the emotions of human beings to be respected. How can you ask if there was a diamond, they would have found it and would have given it to you? But if there is no asking for that or reporting like that, then it's sure there's no diamond. And even if it is there, doesn't matter. After all, what is the diamond? You are wearing or they are wearing, what does it matter? In my father's house, all the doors were open all the time. All the doors, day and night. Never a thief came in, thought that doors are open, so nothing is locked. There's nothing precious. Only we had one theft. And the thief came and took away a gramophone from us and some records. So my father said, he's a conniser. He took the right thing from this house. So let it be. What's the use of informing the police? So this materialism that comes in is a mad dog and gives you a disease which is worse than any disease that is possible. How people play on it, on this disease. As you must have known that doctors, when you get some disease, little bit, they'll take out your teeth, take out your eyes, take out your nose, take out your purse, and take out everything that you have. For a little thing like malaria or something. But this disease takes away everything that is beautiful within, that is good within you.
A nossa meditação está terminando. Vamos juntos elevar nossa Kundalini e dar os bandhas. Namastê. Obrigado a todos pela companhia. Um excelente dia a todos e até a próxima meditação. Jai Shri Mataji.